Hi, welcome back to this week's report. Once again, it's been a phenomenal jigging bite. Finally, we got some decent weather. As these surface temps start to creep up towards 55 degrees, however, I've been slowly switching over to soft plastics, using a lot of these Northland Impulse paddle tails with a slurp swim head jig and just pitching them out there, doing a lot of what we were doing with the shiners. However, I'll show you how I'm using these plastics. As I'm fishing these swim jigs, as I'm fishing these plastics, I'm pitching it out much like I was doing with the jig heads and shiners. However, you want this jig to hit the bottom, and then it's a much more of an aggressive snap. So I'm snapping it, letting it hit the bottom, ripping it, letting it hit the bottom. And when you're snapping it, you want to pop it straight up in the air. All right. Jake's hooked up. Nice. Beauty.
Good job, Jake.
Nice looking fish. This is going to be a little bit over. Nice looking fish though. Beauty. Just clobbering these things. What a fun way to fish. Man, that water's still really clear. You can see those fish way down there. Look at that. Just inhaled that bait. Tell you what, it is a lot of fun pitching these plastics. Not only is it just a great fish catching technique, but it's absolutely a riot. You know, you pitch it out there, rip it, and most of the time they're gonna hit it on the fall, or they're gonna pick it up right off the bottom, and when you go to rip it, you're basically just setting the hook. Like I said, just inhaled that bait. This one picked it up right off the bottom, and then bam, not a bad fish.
Very nice. There you go.
Beauty.
Thanks. Big win.
Is it? Oh, nice one. Wow, beauty. That is a beautiful bass. That is a nice smallie right there. Oh, what a hog. Nice fish, Jeff. Look at this. Catching a lot of smallies along with the walleyes using this technique. You know, that's the thing. Look at that beautiful Mille Lacs smallie. I encourage people out there, if you're coming out smallie fishing, put these fish back. I mean, we got such a great resource here. You catch plenty of walleyes you can keep. We gotta protect these fish. This is just world-class bass fishing. Nice fish, Jeff. Wow, that one throttled it. Unreal. That's what I love about using these baits, you know, in conjunction with the braid, and then of course the fluorocarbon leader. That way there's no stretch and no stretch. So even if you're way out there, you can still feel those fish smash it. Nice looking walleye. Thank you, Lou, for the net job. A lot of the locations are the same as they were last week. You know, we're getting a lot of the fish along those rock reefs, the steeper breaks. Just kind of pitch along the reefs until you start picking up fish, or else even these sharper breaks along the shorelines where maybe the contours tighten up there and there's a real sharp break. You can pitch those and just kind of work the baits down. I like to position my boat out in the deeper water and then pitch either up on the reefs or up onto the structure. It's been working extremely well. Once again, still this week, the water's really, really clear, so you got to keep the boat away from the fish. Wow, another nice walleye. Man. Oh, that's a piggy. I tell you what, fishing these plastics, these Northland Impulse paddle tails, what an absolute riot. Just a big pigfish. Getting lots of walleyes, we're catching lots of big bass, and having a lot of fun doing it. If you've never tried fishing plastics on Mille Lacs Lake or any other lake, you gotta give it a shot. Catching a ton of fish like this, having a ball doing it. Until next week, I'm Tony Roach, and we'll see you on the water.